Okay, now it's recording. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Never played Endless Space, but I did play a lot of Endless Legend. Yeah, I started out with Endless Legend as well, because I got told it's like, uh, I got told it was like a, what do you call it, a fantasy civilization, which definitely more than that, but, yeah, started out with that, and then I learned of this and tried it out. I think I still, I'm not sure if I think I also have the original Endless Space as well. Okay, let's see here. Oh, right. Does not have the production. Right. I need to get the dust to build that. Okay, what's going on here? How much of that can I handle? Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, I'll keep that for now. So, do you like Endless Space 2? Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's... I understand the mentality of the first one being a mixed bag based on what you feel like. But I very much like Endless Space 2. Definitely better than my experience with Endless Space 1 at least. I much prefer this one. I think this one they started to they started to more or less get into their groove with this sort of space 4X game. While their games like Master of Orion already had it. I played Master of Orion as well, the remake one. The combat, it's endless combat. There's endless combat is endless combat. It's always been that way in the sort of endless franchise, and at least in the 4X games, it's always kind of been like that. It probably the most improved version is here, but yeah, the combat is still. If you're thinking for something like brand new or whatever, don't. It's not brand new, revised combat. It's fairly similar to the original, if a bit more improved. So yeah, it's again endless combat is endless combat. So auto resolve for the win, pretty much. If you have good odds, auto resolve, and probably you'll probably win. Uh, what does this do? I don't know what that does. Oh well, I'll use it anyway. They also added that hacking system in the Penumbra DLC. I really don't have any reason to use it right now, just being the Sophons, but oh well. Uh, oh god, I would go with this, but I kind of need the, hmm, still kind of need I need the influence. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. But yeah, it's still mostly an auto-resolve thing. That's just how endless games are. there's there's not much change in that unless they radically just alter their entire formula. Oh, Beertus is now a nice little colony. Yes, that's why I call them the space science boys, the Sophonity. Blue aliens. The things that are so clearly supposed to be alien greys.
I shall defend the
Oh,
faith,
why?
whatever that requires.
I haven't interacted with you at all. Why are you angry at me? This is something I also don't get. The more, I guess, militarily inclined ones in their AI will just start demanding you, will basically start demanding tribute of you. But they make it look like that I've offended them somehow. I don't get it. But yes, the Sophons are basically this version of alien greys. big heads, small bodies, that sort of thing. Alright. Not much use in really creating an actual production line right now. I need to get the dust to actually get it to work, which is why I have those going. Because those will help me produce far more dust. I mean, it's just a thing with our AI. It's a thing with the AI. The more
I
military...
shall defend
Yeah,
the
see?
faith, whatever that
This is
requires.
the other thing about the AI, though, like, depending on the AI specifically, like the ones that are more zealous will try to demand tribute, but the thing is, sometimes their AI doesn't actually make the tribute offer. Like, sometimes, like usually when they make when they make that whole thread of demanding you donate, you'll then get another message like a few seconds after, right here, that's basically just you giving them a bunch of dust. Sometimes though, it won't actually appear. Like the AI won't actually make the deal. And instead you'll just get them angry at you because you didn't accept their deal that they never sent you. That yeah, it's a little broken. I feel like Sega might need to get on that, or not Sega. Sega's just the publisher, I think, just like with Yakuza. I don't remember who the actual dev team is. I know Sega's the publisher. Yep, support the scientists. Go through the elections. Yeah, I don't know. It's just broken. Alright, cool. The scientists are still entrenched. Pacifists are established. The industrialists are functional. Interesting. Alright. I like that. Keep people happy. Alright. I can work with this. What's happening? Oh, okay. Autonomous construction. Perfect. New colony on Rassam. Ooh. New event. A million things I haven't done. Alright, let's see here. So back upstart or opportunist? Upstart. Ooh, that dust. It increases the industrialist ideology either way. This increases trade value for 10 turns, but this just outright turns food into dust. And I need dust now. Well, they got... Oh, right, the devs are amplitude, right. Yeah. Yeah, functional. Right, foot in the door. Let's back the upstarts. I need that dust. Oh. Man. You got the endless research park. Let's see, where are you? There's the Vaulters. That's Riftborn. Where are the green guys? There's the Vadiani. I believe the green guys in this one are either the Lumeris or the Unfallen. I think it might be the Lumeris though. The Unfallen don't come off as ones who would build an endless research park. Anyway, that broke down a law. We can do this instead. Here we go. Some. Yeah. Need to get that dust. Get that dust. Make that money. Make me that money. Oh, dust is money. Dust is money. It's magic, it's power, it's money. It's everything. Yep, there he is. There you are. Yep, it's the Unfallen that built the research park. Okay. I saw you there. Oh my god. I have 5 bandwidth. I can't do anything with 5 bandwidth, game. Game, please. You put me in a resource... The last time I tried using this hacking and I accidentally went over the bandwidth, it, I got put into a resource crisis. So I don't want to go over the bandwidth this time. lord. Because I know the game doesn't like it when I go over the bandwidth. Oh, the living plague, right. Yeah, do I save the inhabitants who are potentially infected, or do I just save the valuable core? This oh! Hey, Cassix! Thank you for actually hitting the follow button. Thank you for finding me mildly entertaining. If you weren't aware before, if you go down on the little stream thing and you see my welcome page, the little welcome panel down below, I also have a little YouTube thing where I do little reviews. I post these streams up as VODs whenever I occasionally do them, as well as just weekly playthroughs, whatever else I do. Oh yeah, just a thing you find mildly entertaining. Let's see. I don't want to risk that, and I also get technology from the saving the core, so I'm going to save the core. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. Every extra pair of eyes is potential for growth, so you know that's always good. Let's see. Right. I had to make sure the system's clear of enemy ships. Doesn't look like anyone's nearby anyway.
I assume this is another dishonorable proposal.
Oh my god. I never desired to have your blood spilled in the first place. What is your problem? You're wary of me. I've done nothing. One of my major political parties is pacifist. I don't get what your problem is. Come on, what's this? Super Spuds. The rogue traders buying to corner the market. Construction's finished. Alright, cool. That'll help up my dust reserves nicely. There you are, you little unfallen. Ooh, what is this? What? I don't know what this is. Can I attack it? No. I don't. The enemy fleet cannot take part in a fight. Civilian faction, but it's also called the Scavenging Pirates. Okay. Weird. I don't know where that came from. Whoa, what are those spiky dudes? These guys? Oh, you mean on the diplomatic screen. Okay. Let's go through the list here.
We can be trusted to act as you think we will. You cannot.
These are the Hisho. These are... yeah, they're warrior-like... kind of like Space Japan. Space Feudal Japan. Yeah, this is what the Hisho are, really. I mean, really, look at his sword. What was it? The whole gimmick was that, in their lore, the Hisho were, like, genetically modified to be crazy powerful warriors for the sake of, like, gladiatorial entertainment, and now they run their own empire because the Endless are gone. That's their whole thing. So yeah, they're heavily militaristic, and they love putting pressure on people. So you know what? I'm gonna put... yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
This will not make us trust you more.
Yeah, shut up. You're the one putting pressure on me. You're the one putting pressure on me. I'm gonna do it in return, sucker.
This contact is unwelcome. For what reason do you interrupt our crusade?
I've done nothing with you. Yeah, these guys are the Vadiani, hyper-religious. They basically think the virtual faction of the Endless were, like, their gods that saved them, and so now they want to ascend to that same level, not knowing that the Endless absolutely destroyed themselves.
Speak. Let us see if we can trust your words.
I think any fan of the Endless franchise knows who the Vultures are. They've been in pretty much every Endless game at this point. Some form of humans displaced across the galaxy, can never seem to find a permanent home. Yes,
The Kin do not
Vultures
yet
made it
trust
into
you,
space.
Nor do
The canon,
Speak.
of all the endings in Endless Legend, the canon one is the Vultures the Vultures survive the destruction of Oregon and make it into space. Yeah, all those other factions in Endless Legend, yeah, they die. the the canon ending is the Vaulters make it into space. Yeah. Yeah, now you know. Now you know. And I think you can still find Orga as a unique planet, but it's like radically changed from the one in Endless Legend because it's been like, what, centuries since the Vaulters left space, and they all put themselves in cryostasis. Right, maybe. But the ones who do like survive the destruction and get like as a spacefaring civilization are the Vaulters. And I think what is it? Yeah. Like this woman, this lady here, this is actually she's the same woman from the Vaulter faction in Endless Legend. This is the same woman. This is the same woman. She was put into the Vaulters all put themselves into cryostasis on their giant colony ship. They all put themselves in cryo on their ship, so they all survived the destruction of Oregon and lived for like centuries frozen. So yeah. And I think their main quest line, like the beginning of their main quest line is actually finding the Medbot, because he's the one that released them from cryo and then he like flew away on a ship while they find a home. So yeah. Yeah, Legend endings had a tendency to be sad when you know the planet is gonna basically destroy itself to reset. So yeah. And then we
The
got
unfallen
these guys.
greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
Yeah, the Unfallen, bunch of tree people. Apparently some space wars over their planet kind of woke them up to the fact that there are other people outside of their world, and so they decided to try and spread their peace and harmony to the rest of the world. And through actual peace and harmony, not the penumbra way of peace and harmony and just mind controlling the entire population. So yeah, these guys are chill, usually. They're reserved, but they don't really make any veiled threats to me. And then yeah, I'm the Sophons. I'm right there. We're the space science boys. That's an Unfallen ship. Don't know what he's doing here. Probably exploring, same as me. The whole thing about the Endless, it's never truly addressed in any game. That would kind of ruin the point. Just take the science. Anyway, that kind of kills the entire idea of it, in that the fate of the Endless are never truly like addressed. There's no there's no like you don't get a full story of how everything went, but you can kind of tell because like all the unique planets and stuff that you come across are all built by the Endless, usually, or hyper changed by the Endless and whatnot. So, I mean, you can kind of get an idea for what they were like across the galaxy. But again, just by the nature of how they do things. Oh God, it's you.
We were alone in this cosmos. The Umbral Choir is overjoyed to meet you, creature.
There's the Umbral Choir. There's the ones that just want to assimilate the entire population. Oh boy, not sure I can really trust this thing. What is it? These things come from like, it's this like weird hive mind thing that comes from some other galaxy entirely, and it like felt the pain of the endless civil war that destroyed the endless population, so now they're trying to they're trying to help, they're trying to heal it supposedly, but I mean, look at them. They don't really have the same concept of healing as many other people, so I'm not sure I can entirely trust them. So hey,
The unfallen
Unfallen.
greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
You know what? Fine. I'll let your ship go through. I trust you. You guys are chill. Whatever. I mean, the Umbral Choir are like, they're fan made, I believe. Like, the original concept for them was made by fans. Are there any surviving endless? I think so. I think you get late enough into the game and you can like get an endless hero who's like just OP. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. They were yeah, they I believe it's said in like the description that much like the Cult of the Eternal End, the Umbral Choir was a fan-made faction, which is probably why. Oh, yay! It's probably why why the Umbral Choir comes from outside the galaxy, because then they're like not influenced by the Endless's tampering of the galaxy or anything. Anyway, we just finished chapter 3 of the Sophon quest. So yeah, what was it? We're trying to help Enfer uh, emotionally mature rather than just right. Enfer is a big fancy AI thing. It's a big AI that the Sophons are trying to make as like the perfect leader to advance the Sophonity into scientific ascension or whatever, and we're trying to teach it over time to make sure it doesn't screw anything up like Skynet. So, oh boy. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, I used the pacifist thing to try and... Yeah, I went the pacifist route this time. I went science, then pacifist to try and make sure it's not militarily crazy. Let's see here. Equality and fair treatment. Simple concepts, but often so difficult in implementation. We Sophons like to think we are highly evolved, but we too sometimes fall prey to prejudice and suspicion. Perhaps Enfer, as an entirely new type of life, can learn where so many have failed. And I got the dust trap. Plus 100% dust on sterile. On a sterile world, alright? And it's an independent law. So no faction benefits from me implementing it. Oh right, I failed this. Because I couldn't figure out how to garrison 2 military ships. I can dock them, but it wouldn't tell me how to garrison them. Bleh. Nah. Whatever. Anyway, Solo Quest Star, final chapter. Enfer's game. Oh boy. I gotta prepare my throat for this. We have a big problem. I received a message this evening just as I was preparing to retire for a quiet evening of philosophy and calculus. Every powerful and influential Sophon I know received the message as well, at around the same time. It was a cryptic message and it came from Enfer. Subroutine implemented harmony between Sophon peoples. Subroutine implemented equality and fair treatment. Subroutine implemented lesson 436 harms of undiplomatic communication. Subroutine initialized diplomatic code 3PWD end. Emrmo Djarhimir has confirmed that a large number of messages were delivered from Enfer's stronghold directly afterward. He told me they were directed at the leaders of every major faction in the galaxy. A fact which made my blood run cold. What do the messages say? I asked, hesitant. But his face told me everything. If we do not stop the messages before they reach their targets, I fear Enfer may have just sparked war between everyone in the galaxy. The peace which we have worked so hard for will be shattered by our own brainchild. For the sake of countless lives, we must stop the messages and end the Enfer project now, perhaps forever. We will send an envoy to each of Enfer's intended recipients, and one to Enfer's stronghold. Then, working in concert, they will cut off Enfer's data links once and for all. Once Enfer's communications are totally severed, you will have to make a difficult choice. Sever Enfer's communications and then delete Enfer, but save a tiny core of Enfer's programming for future use. So yeah, things immediately went totally wrong. So, guard Radiance for 16 turns. I gain the Science of Influence and Enfer System Radiance. So let's pin this and go... Okay, so I have to guard this system for 16 turns. Which probably means that there's gonna be some, like, big ship that's gonna spawn there, and I'll need to prepare for a fight. So, let's get some accelerators and magnets. Yes, start getting these built immediately. I don't want to head over there just yet, because I know that'll probably ruin everything. Oh hey, I have 50% of the galaxy explored. Nice. No, I only have 5 bandwidth game. Please. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the hacking. Ooh, a new hero. Cool. Alright, let's see. So you're all seekers. There's a Horatio. Scavenger. Let's go with the Sophon. Hi there. Alright, let's see. I'm probably gonna assign this guy to the, those ships. The new fleet that I'm building. Yes. And then let's assign you. Oh, right, you're a thing too. Yeah, but I have you on a system, so I'll put you in charge of this fleet. Alright, cool. Oh. That's something. It gives no bonuses. Ooh, I don't want to lose that dust. Okay, you know what? I'll take the production over science. I don't want to lose my dust. Okay. Let's see, upgrade you. You're still attached to a system. So let's see. Yes, produce more influence. Oh my god, yes. Okay. I gotta prep. Ooh, Construction? Alright, cool. Cool. Everything seems to be in order now. Oh, I've discovered the homeworld of the Vadiani. There it is. Interesting. Not like I can really do much with it. But oh well. Is that a... Oh, wait. Oh, that's why he was sticking around. That's why this little guy was sticking...
defend the faith, whatever that requires.
Acts of aggression. I'm just flying through your space. I'm not doing anything. Shut up. So yeah, the unfallen guy was sticking around here to shoot out a little probe. He shot a little probe out that way. Also, you, quit being angry. I'm just flying a ship in your space. If you want me out, you can demand it. I'll leave, but not until you actually say you want me to leave. All you're saying is I'm being aggressive when I'm not. Oh, this guy just outright finished exploring. He can't go anywhere. Oh no. Okay, it's just... Oh, is he blockaded? Cannot leave until encounter is finished. What? Oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? Nope. Get out. Get out. You are an exploration ship. You do not deal with that. Yep, just head on home. You don't need to bother with that. Oh right, this boiler room. Okay. I'll take both dust and approval. Shut up. You?
We're too polite to say what we are thinking.
Yeah, why don't you stop attacking me? I didn't do anything to you.
By my cloth, your actions deserve the closest scrutiny.
We agree to cancel any further. Okay, good. Good, she agreed. At least she has some dignity. Okay. Alright, neural robotics. +2 approval on Empire. Let's go with more approval and keep that pacifist ideology up. Alright. One more ship. Okay, da-da-da-da-da, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it, let's do it, let go. Let go, let go, let go. You have unlocked a new population collection bonus for Sophons. Nice. And I got... Okay, so I got a bunch of production and science in the system of Kraz. And I also got impactless sites. Alright, grants. A new system improvement, marketplace, alright. Cool. Okay. Oh, right, so I have to, like, intercept the guys that attack this ship. Set a trap, because that means I'm able to deal with it later. Right now I want to deal with Radiance. Oh, right, yes. Great Fleet. Merge. Alright, cool. These guys all seem to be far more potentially effective now. In fact, wait. How many more ships can this fit? It's got 6 out of 10. 10, 8, 9. Okay, so I can maybe make 4 more ships? If I think that's how that works? Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Make more of those. I want to be as prepared as I possibly can. Because, yeah, God knows what's going to happen after that's built. I'll let those guys stick around. I'll let them stick around.
The unfallen greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
You want to share maps? No? But if I give you some Hyperium, which I have plenty of, you will. Alright, I'll do that. Are detectors useful in battle? Detectors can barely do anything. Detectors are exploration ships, so they're not that good. They have some combat capability, but they're not all that good. Usually I need magnets and accelerators to actually do some more damage. At least as much damage as Sophon ships can do. So, you know, there's that. Sophons are generally just not... Alright, cool, I did that. I didn't even need to try. But yeah, Sophon ships in a general are not usually good at combat unless you really build up towards that. Because, you know, they're science-based, so... Yeah. So I want to be as prepared as I can. Jump in there. Oh. Alright, you. What level are you now? You're level 7. I believe there's a quest, right, to use him, yeah. So I have to assign him to Gatria. Alright, let's go... no. Heroes? Yes. You. What are you assigned to currently? Aquarius. Alright, yeah, unassign you. And assign you to a new system, assign you to Gatria. There. Nice. And then over time, that quest will begin to finish up. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, detectors, again, detectors are the, they're like the base ship you get at the start of the game that's used pretty much just for exploration with, like, minor combat capabilities. Alright, so cool. So, Colorless... Alright, so he wanted me to do this with the hero. Alright, his name's Colorless, he's a... he was one of the factions, I can't remember what he was. What was the faction called? Craver, right. Craver. Basically the space bug people. Colorless appreciates your aid. In your brief discussion, he explains his name. The Craver lacks the yellow of cowardice, the red of anger, the blue of despair, or the green of envy. It has no more emotion than a weapon, and it is wielded by a Syander. Huh. Interesting. And I get advanced extraction research. Plus 50% dust on system with a colonized unique planet and a governor. Alright, cool. And plus 50% food as well. Alright, cool. And then Chapter 3 of the Iciander questline. Oh boy. This is a whole other side questline that leads to a whole big thing in itself. You learn more from Colorless and from your most trusted heroes, who explain that the management of the Academy is divided into 3 main organizations. The Academy is where all the heroes come from. And the heroes are all like powered by dust. That makes them, you know, super. The first, known as Respect and Remembrance, is led by a Mizari woman and deals with the study of lost sites both of the Academy and wherever they are found across the galaxy. The second, known simply as Operations, is led by a Sower hero. They run the day-to-day operations of the Academy complex and its associated factories, farms, fleets, trading empire, and embassies. The third, known as Integrity, is the military branch of the Academy and features the smallest, though by far most dangerous military organization in the entire galaxy. Their advice is unanimous. Great changes, and most certainly war, are coming to the Endless Galaxy. Some blame this on Iciander's obsession with the lost, others on the risks and turmoil caused by the rogue heroes. To prevail or even survive, you must have firm control of your people and your empire. Right, and the only one I can do is is this one. Possess 4 systems of at least level 2. And I get Scent of Victory. Alright. Well then. Alright. See you later, man. Yeah, I don't really have a stream schedule, so it'll all just depend on timing. Oh well. It's cool for you to drop by and follow and, you know, subscribe and all that. Always good to see someone else is actually interested in whatever I'm doing. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Alright, cool. Is fine, I guess. Now I just need those built up. And okay. What's the election like? Yep, as expected. Okay. Alrighty then. Just cracking my knuckles a little bit. Alright. Yep. Nope, don't want to do that. Just keep advancing further. Alright. Waiting. Waiting. I gotta wait 2 more turns for that to produce so I can actually build up a proper fleet.
By my
Yes.
cloth, your
Oh,
actions
hey.
deserve the closest scrutiny.
You mildly like me now? Oh, he's been assimilated. Oh, by those guys. By the Umbral Choir. Oh boy. Oh, for some. Yeah, colonize another planet. Get some more production, some more food. Yeah. That seems good. Seems good to me. Yeah. Where's that other guy? Well, he's coming. He's almost there. Oh boy. Let's see. Can I tell him to... Oh yeah, he is auto-exploring. Okay. Alright, cool. Guess I don't have to tell him again. And the ship is built. You can be upgraded again. Yep, get more of that influence. And now, nope, not there. There, create. And then select all, merge, alright. There we go. Send you off to Radiance to protect it, so that we can stop Enfer's madness. Yep, support the scientists. Next step, science production pacifist, alright. Not much has changed in that regard, which I'm fine with. I think things are working out good as it is. Let's go with that. Aquarius needs new production. Yeah, sure. Build the Academy Embassy. Why? Why not? Why not? Let's just get all that there. There we go. Cool. Actually, ooh, you have quite a big population. Yeah, I gotta get you to build a colony ship so I can get another system under my control. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh boy. And that's... Yep. Ooh, okay. Right. So now that we're at Radiance... yes. I'm going to take a small break, and then return later. That sound good? That sounds good to me. Alright. I will see you all later in a bit. Goodbye.